The third pillar of a Bible study toolkit is going to be reference material. So references, and specifically, I'm not talking commentaries, we're getting there, but such as concordance, cross references, things of that nature, dictionaries, things that you would just look for like, hey, what's a related verse to this? Hey, where does this word mean? Where is this word found in other places? So you can begin to dive deeper into that. And you can write those references or definitions or whatever you find in there in your notebooks and then go back to the Bible, right? Because we're starting with the Bible and our thoughts. And now we're trying to hone in on some of that stuff there. So find a concordance for your translation. Most translations have their own designated concordance. So if you're specifically using one translation, you can find a concordance. There is a exhaustive ESV concordance. You got the Strong's concordance, which I think is based off of King James. There's lots of them out there. You can also, one I recommend, or another thing I recommend, is what's it called? Treasury of Scripture Knowledge. There it is. It was on the tip of my tongue. You can get a Treasury of Scripture Knowledge, which is a extensive cross-reference system. And it has details on what each cross-reference, like how it relates. Maybe it's like word for word. Maybe it's a similar thought, similar word in the original language, but not in English. And it's a massive book, but with lots of cross references. And then I like the Holman Illustrated Bible Dictionary. So those are just a few examples of reference type material. If you are a student of the languages, this would count as lexicons such as BDAG or Halot. So different references like that, so we can start to understand the text better on our own with that and find the different texts that relate, interpret scripture with scripture. So start with the Bible, dig into the Bible, take notes on the Bible, use reference material.